afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Boston Red Sox. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. King Luis will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Denny?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
First pitch on the way. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I mean, an absolute bullet line drive on the first pitch of the game. I always wondered how many pitchers were so frustrated. It has to frustrate the living heck out of you, because if I'm leading off, and I never did it in my career, I'd be pulling the trigger every 0-0 pitch. That might be the best pitch you'll see all day.
Into the box now, Joe Morgan, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Left side, reined in to second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
And now, Johnny Bench. He's set, and the pitch. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control, and that's the wind. It's blowing in, it's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. Now the Red Sox will get their shot, no score. Number 35, the Alabama-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Dwight Evans, the batter now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Griffey has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Now to the plate, Carl Yastrzemski. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Scooped up. Throw over to Perez will be in plenty of time, and the inning is over. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in George Foster.
The left fielder, George Foster.
Now the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, Dave Kahn. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Still even at 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The right fielder, number 30, Ken Griffey.
At the plate now, Ken Griffey Sr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-2. On the ground to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Stepping in now, Cesar Geronimo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. One left for Cincinnati. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlton Fisk. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
At the plate, Fred Lynn. As he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Right to him. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now it'll be Rico Petrocelli. First delivery to him. As it's on the ground toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though, he must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
Standing in now, Rick Burrell, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. In there, a base hit.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
In now, Cecil Cooper. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Bench has a play, and that will end the inning. Boston strands a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in will be Dan Ritson, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. And now the first pitch. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Yeah, swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Pete Rose. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He singled to open up the ball game. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Flipped out the other way towards short. And a dive, but it just tips off his glove as it's by him for a base hit.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
So now to the plate, Joe Morgan in there. Now the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that.
The windup and the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. None left for Cincinnati. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Jim Rice. Now here's the first offering. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Into the box, Dwight Evans. As he grounds one briskly to short. To Morgan at the bag. Over to Perez, and it's a double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Denny Doyle. First pitch on its way. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox go down quietly. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. In now for the Reds, Johnny Bench. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tony Perez.
Stepping in next, Tony Perez struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Swinging a soft liner. And there's out number 2.
The batter, the left fielder, George Foster.
Ready now is George Foster. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. Evans on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Carl Yastrzemski.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Carlton Fisk, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
At the plate now, Fred Lynn. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Geronimo comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
The third baseman, number 6, Rico Petrocelli.
Next to hit, Rico Petrocelli singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield, he's going to wave them. Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Line towards center field. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Rick.
So now to the plate, Rick Burrell. He singled in his first AB. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Here's the 1-0. On a line, that's a base hit. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Standing in now, Cecil Cooper. Now that's popped up. Perez shading to his right, and that retires the side. Red Sox settle for just the 1. At the plate now is Dave Kahn. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now here's the first offering. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ken Griffey.
Now at the plate, here is Ken Griffey. He collected a base hit his first time up. Here's the pitch.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Barehanded. A big-time glove work, but no chance to turn it into an out, and the tying run is aboard at first.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Into the box now, Cesar Geronimo, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Griffey leads off first with 1 away. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
And he fouls this one off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And that one got a piece of him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
So now to the plate, Dan Ritson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
At the plate, Pete Rose. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
To the plate now, Joe Morgan, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. The three of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jim Rice. First pitch on the way. Towards second. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out.
The batter, the right fielder, Dwight Evans.
So now into the box is Dwight Evans, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out to right. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Into the box, Denny Doyle, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. No hits to this point. The fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
This is on the ground over to first. Perez fields it cleanly, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The left fielder, number 8, Carl Yastrzemski.
Stepping up is Carl Yastrzemski, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now here's the first offering. Fouled away. Evans at third with 2 away. Bouncer up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job, and a run batted in.
In now, Carlton Fisk. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Johnny Bench.
Johnny Bench.
Here's the first pitch to him.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box now, Tony Perez. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, George Foster.
That brings up George Foster. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward the rookie outfielder Fred Lynn. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. Griffey is there, 1 away.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in now, Rico Petrocelli.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Griffey is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Up next, Rick Burrell. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. So stepping in is Dave Kahn. He'll start the 7th. And Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
The 1-1. Into right field. That's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 30, Ken Griffey.
And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 0-1.
You can tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Has a look, now the pitch.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
At the plate, Cesar Geronimo. Strike taken, the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. Boy, that throw was right on the money.
Yeah, you said it, Matt. That was a lot of practice paying off right there. Great footwork, quick release, and an absolute strike down to second. Take notes, kids.
Oh-1, here's the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Right side, but it's well foul. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
As we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now, so it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
Striding in is Dan Ritson. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First offering as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Geronimo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Reds lead 1. They're down 2-1.
Cooper.
Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Cecil Cooper. Now here's the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Khan will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Right.
Next up for the Red Sox, Jim Rice. He bounced out last time up. Now here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Griffey's in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Dwight.
Now at the plate, Dwight Evans. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Denny Doyle.
Standing in now, Denny Doyle. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. The three of us are back with more following this. Number 41 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 41.
Pete Rose will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And the pitch. Pitch is popped up. Cooper is there. One away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
So one away here in the Reds' half of the eighth. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. Left side, but well foul. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Cooper has room in foul territory. And that's the second out of the inning.
And back, the catcher, Johnny Bench.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Johnny Bench. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Doyle has got it, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Our score remains 2-1. number 37, is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Now at the plate is Carl Yastrzemski. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Right side. Scooped up. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlton Fisk, grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Perez has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Fred Lynn.
Next to stand in is Fred Lynn. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Perez over to his right, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Roger Morey comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Tony Perez. First pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. To the plate now, George Foster. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. A solo shot here to left, and just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Dave Doyle.
In now, Dave Kahn, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
You know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
plate now, Ken Griffey. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Clay Carroll comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the rookie third baseman, Rico Petrocelli. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here, this is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
So now to the plate, Rick Burrell tried to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. A possible winning run on second. No one out. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2.
That's not great form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys were not asked to bunt coming up through the minor leagues, so don't expect every sack bunt to get down.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The first baseman, number 17. Cecil.
Now into the box, Cecil Cooper. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Geronimo is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jim Rice.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jim Rice. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Geronimo gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 2-2. Reggie Cleveland takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. And stepping in, Cesar Geronimo. First offering. In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Next up is Dan Ritson. Now the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Line towards center field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Into the box now, Pete Rose, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Late square, and this is popped up. Cooper is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Dwight Evans.
The right fielder, Dwight Evans.
First pitch coming, here it is. He grounds it sharply to third, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Boy, Dero, this is turning into a hit parade, but it's amazing that they've only scored 2 runs up to this point.
Yeah, matter of time, Dan. Got to stay positive. The hardest thing to do in sports is hit a baseball, especially with 40,000 breathing down your neck and runners on second and third. But somebody will come through.
Standing in now, Denny Doyle, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The winning run is at first base. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
To the plate now, Carl Yastrzemski. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 0-2 delivery. Hit softly down the line at first. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. 11th inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Joe Morgan. First pitch coming, here it is. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Changeup, and he ain't buying it. 1 and 2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Petrocelli into foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
Now to bat, Johnny Bench. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Still 1-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good, hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box, George Foster, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set, the 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two pitch is fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Another chance to win it here to the bottom of the 11th. All tied. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Carlton Fisk. Pitch on the way. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Into the box, Fred Lynn. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. Throw will come into the infield, and the winning run will stop 90 feet away from home with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, B-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Tom Carroll comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Stepping in now, Rico Petrocelli. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. The 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that winning run stays at third with 1 away now.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
So now to the plate, Rick Burrell, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. And how do you like that? They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Reggie Cleveland takes home the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Get your hand off my penis!